remote woods of Maine, hidden beyond a tangle of ancient trees and forgotten roads, lay the ruins of Blackwood Asylum, a place shrouded in dark history and unspeakable secrets. Locals whispered tales of strange lights, ghostly screams, and patients who had simply vanished without a trace. Most had the good sense to stay far away, but curiosity is a powerful force. Erica, a documentary filmmaker obsessed with uncovering paranormal mysteries, had convinced her friends, Matt, Rachel, and Liam, to join her on a weekend trip to explore the asylum. "You sure about this?" Matt asked as they parked their Jeep near the rusted gates. The sun was setting, casting long shadows over the cracked pavement. "Positive," Erica grinned, adjusting her camera. "This place is the holy grail of haunted locations. Just imagine the footage we'll get." Rachel shivered. "This is a bad idea. I've read about this place. People went missing here." "Come on," Liam scoffed. "It's just an old building. What's the worst that could happen?" They pushed through the creaking gates. They made their way down the overgrown path. Vines choked the building's crumbling facade, and shattered windows gaped like hollow eyes. The air was thick with the scent of decay. Inside, darkness swallowed them. Erica's flashlight cut through the gloom, revealing peeling paint, overturned furniture, and graffiti scrawled across the walls. The floorboards creaked under their feet. "Let's split up," Erica suggested. "We'll cover more ground that way." "Are you crazy?" Rachel hissed. "That's how people die in horror movies." "Relax," Erica said. "We'll keep our walkie-talkies on." Reluctantly, they agreed. Matt wandered down a narrow hallway, the walls stained with dark streaks. The flickering beam of his flashlight caught a rusted metal door at the end. Curiosity got the better of him. He pushed it open, revealing a padded cell. The air inside was icy and his breath puffed in front of him. As he turned to leave, he heard it, a faint, raspy whisper. "Help me." His heart raced. "Erica, Rachel, Liam?" No answer. The whisper grew louder, more desperate. "Help me." Sweat beaded on Matt's forehead. "Who's there?" The door slammed shut behind him. Panic surged through him. He yanked at the handle, but it wouldn't budge. The whisper turned into a guttural growl. Suddenly, the walls began to pulse, like they were alive. Dark shadows crept across the room, forming twisted humanoid shapes with glowing red eyes. "Let me out!" Matt screamed, pounding on the door. Meanwhile, Erica and Rachel found a staircase leading to the basement. A foul smell wafted up, making Rachel gag. "We shouldn't be here," Rachel whispered. "Something's wrong with this place." Erica ignored her and descended the stairs, her camera recording every step. The basement was a maze of narrow corridors and rusted pipes. At the far end, they found a door marked, "Restricted Area, Do Not Enter." Erica's eyes gleamed with excitement. This is it, the heart of the asylum. She pushed the door open, revealing a massive room filled with dusty medical equipment and rust-stained operating tables. Chains hung from the ceiling, swaying gently despite the still air. Rachel backed away. "I'm not going in there." Erica stepped forward, her camera focused on the room. "This is gold." Then she saw it, a figure standing at the far end of the room, pale, with hollow eyes and a twisted grin. It tilted its head unnaturally as if studying her. "Rachel," Erica whispered, "do you see that?" Rachel's breath hitched. "We need to go, now." The figure took a step forward, its joints cracking with each movement. Erica dropped the camera and ran. Liam, who had been exploring the east wing, heard their screams echo through the building. He sprinted toward the basement, nearly colliding with Erica and Rachel as they burst up the stairs. "What's going on?" he demanded. "There's something down there," Rachel panted. "We need to find Matt and get out." The walkie-talkie crackled to life. Matt's voice was frantic. "I'm trapped. It's coming for me." They followed the sound of his voice, heartbeats pounding in their ears. When they reached the padded cell, the door was wide open. Matt stood in the center, trembling. It was here. Shadows. Eyes. "We're leaving," Erica said firmly. As they made their way back to the entrance, the building seemed to come alive. Walls twisted, doors slammed shut, and a deafening wail echoed through the halls. The red-eyed shadows reappeared, closing in from all sides. "Run!" Liam shouted. They sprinted toward the exit. Dodging grasping shadows, they raced through the corridors. The air was thick with an oppressive force that made it hard to breathe. The front doors loomed ahead, but they were sealed shut. "We're trapped," Rachel cried. Erica noticed a broken window to the side. "This way." They smashed through the glass, cutting themselves on the jagged shards. Blood dripped from their wounds as they stumbled into the cold night air. Behind them, the asylum groaned and shuddered, as if enraged by their escape. The group collapsed on the ground, gasping for breath. "We're never coming back here," Matt muttered. "No argument from me," Rachel said, shaking. But as they climbed into the jeep and drove away, Erica glanced back at the asylum. In one of the shattered windows, she saw it. The pale figure with hollow eyes, watching them leave. And in that moment, she knew the asylum would never truly let them go.